We're gonna do all signs. Oh fuck. We're gonna do all signs. And I have the most stuffy nose right now, so this is gonna be a quick one. Hopefully you can understand. By understand, I mean my words are all over the place. How can you talk when your nose is blank? Oh shit, I shouldn't do that. Anyways, in this title we will do... What was the title? Hang on. Yeah, will they ask you out? So if you have like someone you are crushing on, or if you want to know if you and that person will go out, let's ask and see. Okay. I'm also fixing my sleep, so I'm gonna use you guys to stay up because I haven't slept yet. Stuffed nose and ice cream. That's how we're gonna do it. Hey Shane, what's up? You know when you eat something and drink something and you're chewing, you kind of have to do the chewing and breathing at the same time because it's the only airway, it's the only access. That's what I'm doing. Breathing and chewing at the same time. It's tough out here. Yasha? Hi, baby. Hi. Wait, let me, what? I did that, so we're gonna do I already said that. The order of the readings will be ether, fire, earth, and water. What thunderstorm? Where? Oh yeah, it's ice cream. It doesn't melt when you put it in the microwave? Really? I haven't tried that. If you think about it, microwaves dry up the water in the food. It doesn't make it disappear, right? When you put anything in the microwave, it dries it up. Yeah, it's like this ice cream sandwich, right? I love the other ones though. Do you guys remember those? Where they had like vanilla in the middle, but instead of Oreo like this one, it was like a lighter biscuit thing. Anyways. Gem Sag. I'm glad, baby. Hi. So, let's begin. These will be short and sweet since we are asking a very specific question. Use peppermint oil above eyebrows? Ooh, I've never heard of that one before. I'll try it. Do I have peppermint oil? I think I ran out of peppermint oil. Anyways. Let's start. Hello? Night. Night. What are you doing? What are you doing? Behave. Let's start. Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus, the person on your mind. 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 Will they ask you out? Will they ask you out? We have... Wait. This is a strong yes card. And this is the Four of Wands. So... they don't just want to ask you out, they want to put a ring on it. It's like what do you need me, what do you need from me? Do you want me to I don't know, relocate? Prove my love for you? Do you want me to I don't know, like change my identity so that it becomes more fitting for you? Do you want me to change my religion for you? Will that appease your family? Like, I feel like this person is not just going to ask you out. This person is already thinking about what type of changes they have to make in order for the connection between the two of you to become even more or stronger. Do you know what I mean? So it's safe to say, Ophiuchus, that this person is going to ask you out. And asking you out is just the beginning of a whole ass future between you and this person. I mean, it's kind of surprising that you are confused that if this person will ask you out or not. Hello? Where did it go? Oh, I understand. I understand why you have questions. Because this person is not the type of person that reveals their cards. No pun intended. I couldn't say that. No pun intended. Do you know what I mean? Read my mind. No pun intended. That one. That one. This is the type of this is the type of person that doesn't like to reveal all their feelings or all their intentions. They love the mystery, and there could be even a little bit of manipulation, but I don't think this person is manipulating to deceive. It's more like manipulation is playfully bantering your ass. Do you know what I mean? It's more like a tease rather than manipulation, I should say. But yeah, okay, so Ophiuchus, if you have any confusion and you're like, yeah, I feel like they like me, they're gonna ask me out, but are they? Yeah. Calm your ass down, it's okay. They will. Tell me you should look normal before you tell people how to talk. Alright. So we finished Ophiuchus. We're gonna do fire next. Alright. Let's see. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the person on your mind, will they ask you out? It's a no, baby. And you will know soon. No. This could be a rejection, actually. So if you... you know, Sagittarius, if you watch this reading, don't go to this person trying to poke the bear, because it will end up in rejection. FYI, baby. If you go trying to find out, you will find out that this person is, I don't know what, I'm sorry to have misled you. I don't know what you mean. I don't like you. I don't like you like that. This person could be like someone that is a friend, because I don't know why I heard you're just a friend. Oh my God. I'm embarrassed for you, Sagittarius. Don't do it. Don't do it. Sagittarius, if this person flirted with you before, if they made you think that they like you, it was just an ego boost. It was just like, made me feel better about myself on a bad day. It wasn't serious. It wasn't like, please, let's be together. So you're wasting your time with this one. Do I need to say more? Yeah, and you're not the only one. You're not the only one. Maybe this is saying you're not the only one that is crushing over this person, or you're not the only one that this person is fucking around with, or misleading, or flirting with no intention to take it further, I guess. Do you know what I mean? Next! No, Kai. We do personal readings on Sundays. Today is not Sunday. Night, go away. You're too horny for my liking. Leo. Leo, let's see. The person on your mind, will they ask you out? Go away. No, no. We're not gonna do that. Let's see, Leo. Will they ask you out? We have yes. Yes, but they don't want to rush. There was something else that's holding this person back from making a move towards you or asking that question already. You know, asking you out. There is something else on the agenda, it's money. Okay, this person is like, I can't think about Leo because I'm busy making money, or I'm busy trying to make money. Maybe this person is trying to survive, or maybe they are in a situation where they have to focus on paying the bills, perhaps. Because it seems like they are occupied with a financial situation. This could be like an unexpected situation, financial, problem, or this is just like them trying to get out of the mud financially, and they want to be career focused rather than love or dating. So they do want you, they do want to ask you out, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not gonna prioritize that. I'm gonna make sure that I'm okay first. Which is, if you think about it, it's actually the healthiest thing to do. If you don't have your life together, you have no business going dating people. Okay, because why are you looking for a partnership if you can't fucking take care of yourself? My opinion on that, right? If you still don't know what you're doing in life and you're out there dating people, who are they dating? Because you don't even know yourself. You don't even know where you stand in your life. So the way I see it, Leo, this person is not rushing to ask you out because they've got to sort things out in their life first. And I don't think that this person is going to, not want to deal with you at all. It's just that they're not rushing towards asking you out. So you will talk, if you're talking already, you will talk. If you're seeing each other already, but it's platonic, it's friendship, you will still have that. But for them to take it further, for them to take it to like a love interest, they don't want to rush to that. Maybe this is the type of person that once they commit or once they make a move, it's not like a waste of time. Okay? So it looks good. Like, I feel like this person is responsible. They're not like out there, dating people randomly without knowing what they're doing. So it seems like this person doesn't want to waste anybody's time, especially not theirs. So they're gonna take it slow. I need to dye those grays. I'll do it tomorrow. I think. I keep saying I'm gonna do it soon, and then I skip it. It's like this, it's not too bad, right? You can just see grays here. But when I do the reveal... I scared myself for a second. Look at that. It's okay, it's alright. Everything is gonna be alright. I could get away with blonde, right? Because look. This is like this is like gray, blonde. And then I don't know what the fuck this color is. Where's ginger coming from? Why do I have like rainbow? Anyways, I had a Virgo moment. Night, go away. Thanks, Jeff. I'm glad. Alright, let's see who's next. Aries. Aries, let's see. The person on your mind, Aries. Will they ask you out? Are they? Will they? Are they? Will they? Oh, fuck yes. And you know what's interesting? This is your card as well. The Fool. Let me tell you something. It will not be the most traditional way of asking someone out. Meaning they could be already on your lips when they say, will you go out with me? You know what I mean? Or only an Aries will know what that means. They could already be swirling in your mouth, looking for the answer. Aries, blah, 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 will you go blah, 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 out with me? Blah, blah, blah. That's how it's gonna go. Okay, it's gonna be like that. You know, I want to say that you and this person are so alike. You have so many things in common. Now, that could be many things, but I feel like you both have the same vibe. You vibe. I'm not surprised that you will be on the same page. On the same tongue. What? What does that even mean, on the same tongue? Exchanging the same saliva. And then out of nowhere, it's like, should we take this? Should we actually go out like on a date like normal people? Or did we just cross that line already? Are we on a date right now? Aries, this is basically a yes. And it's going to be the most obvious way that this person asks you out, because you already are out, meaning that you already are like together in a way, but maybe you will not have that conversation. Maybe you're already on a date and then this person is like, or you could be like asking, what is this? And then they're like, it's a date. What did you think it was? You know what I mean? Like, it feels like you will already be in the middle of it. And then you will have that conversation, or they ask you out. It's like, I thought we're already doing that. Or if you didn't know, you might have that conversation midway. Midway while you're out, or midway while you're kissing, or midway while you're whatever. You know what I mean? Which is such an Aries thing to do, if you think about it. Because Aries are known to do first, think later. Okay. Ooh. I caught a clove. Spicy. Alright, so we finished fire. We're gonna do earth next. I'm surprised I'm not glitching because it's 11 a.m. and I haven't slept yet. 11 a.m. and I haven't slept yet. Yeah, I'll fix my sleep today. Might as well. I was watching Vampire Diaries. I'm rewatching that shit for, I don't know, like, I think this is the third time, maybe fourth. Vampire Diaries was like my favorite when I was a teenager. So I'm rewatching that shit and oh my god. Damon. Someone, universe, bring me someone like Damon. Not the narcissistic part of Damon, just the love type of Damon. If you know, you know. You know? You know? If you know, you know. Anyways, that the Aries reading reminded me of some kissing scenes that I've seen on the Vampire Diaries that I've watched for the last couple of hours to stay awake. And oh my god, yes, it succeeded in keeping me awake. Damon Salvatore, yes. Ugh. Seduction 101. If you want to learn something about seduction, especially as a man, just watch Damon. He plays that role very well. Not the asshole type, not the asshole part, I mean, it's just the seduction part. Not the intellectual part. Because if you think about Damon intellectually, he's like a full-blown narcissist. Just the sexual part. Perfection. Anyways, let's do Earth. Let's Virgo, let's see the person on your mind. Will they ask you out? Will they ask you out? We have no. You know, this person has high expectations. It's like, I don't know, you could breathe the wrong way and they will be like, ooh, that's a red flag. Why did you breathe the way you breathed? You could like, I don't know, like, you could give them the wrong look. And they're like, ooh, why are you looking at me that way? That's a red flag. I feel like this person is either a perfectionist or someone that is severely traumatized. Because they see almost like everything as a flaw. Instead of like seeing the good qualities in people, this person sees the bad. Instead of noticing the awesome good things about you, they will notice the shitty parts. You know what I mean? They might even not pay attention to the good things that you do or the good things, good qualities, but they could be only paying attention to the bad things. And it could be like ridiculous. Like for example, I've seen this dumb trend that's going on online. I think a while ago, where people were talking about if someone smiles at you like this or like this. I don't know. Like people come up with stupid shit these days. If someone smiles at you while their top teeth are showing, or their bottom teeth are like, stay away from people that smile with just one side. It's like, what? You have someone like that. You have someone that, obviously not just like specifically talking about smiles. I'm saying that they could overthink things to the point where they misjudge because they choose to see the bad things in people rather than the good. And it's okay to see people for who they are. For example, if you're dealing with a piece of shit, you see them for what they are. But this person is looking for it. Do you understand? There's a difference. When you're trying to look for flying pigs, guess what? You will see a flying pig somewhere. Try it. It's actually a study. Whatever you focus on, you manifest. And whatever you focus on, you see. You see it physically. Or if you don't want to do the flying pigs one, you could, I don't know, like, think about a black cat, black cat, black cat, black cat, and do that exercise, I don't know, for 5 minutes every day. Soon enough, you will start to see more black cats than ever. So this person is focusing on the bad things, red flags, I'm looking for the red flags. They'll find them. They'll invent them. They'll imagine them onto you. So, let me tell you something, Virgo. You're dodging a bullet. Because it doesn't matter what you offer this person, they will always find the bad side. And guess what? Every person has bad side. Every person has a bad side. So they're not going to be focusing on the good things that make you great. They're going to focus on the stupid shit that might not even be a red flag, that they will have a problem with. So it doesn't matter what you give this person. It doesn't matter if you are like perfect. They will still be like, you're perfect. Red flag. Yeah. You're perfect. What's wrong with you? Normal people are not perfect. So why are you perfect? But then if you weren't perfect, they'll be like, oh, so you're not perfect. I'm not going to be with someone that's not perfect. Like, they will always have a problem with whoever, whatever, because they choose to see red flags, to want to see them. So, just consider this a good thing that this person will not ask you out. It's a good thing. It's not just Virgo that notices red flags. Many signs have that trait, perfectionism. But like Virgos will pay attention to detail. And if it depends if you are an evolved Virgo or not as well. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. So don't judge people based on their sign. Judge them for how they act. I don't care if they have the sign of Virgo or the sign of God or the sign of the devil himself. Watch how they act. Because if you think about it, if someone treats you well, despite of who they are, whether they are a god or Satan, if they treat you well, who cares who they are, right? For example, if God came down to earth and he treated you like shit, would you want to be with God just because everybody thinks God is great? No, you will have a different opinion of God. And imagine the same. The devil came on earth and treated you really well. And everybody is telling you, that's Satan! But Satan is treating you really well. You will be like, I don't know what you guys talking about, but this person is treating me well, so I'm good. So it doesn't matter who you are, what sign you are, or what background you are. I don't care for people that pretend to be good, but behind closed doors, they are pieces of shit. There are so many different types and stereotypes. Don't be sucked into that. Watch their action, their behavior, and make decisions based on that. That's it. That's all you have to do. Taurus. Taurus, let's see the person on your mind. Will they ask you out? We have yes. Oh, okay. the reason I did is because this person comes with baggage. Now, most of the time, when people enter like the dating pool, they have not healed from their previous connections. Most of the time, people think they have moved on, healed, but really they haven't. Now, I'm not saying that this person is bad for you, but do expect some baggage and projection to be brought into the connection. So yes, this is a connection that will play out the way you want to. I imagine that you want them to ask you out, otherwise why are you here, right? It will play out in the sense where this person will ask you out and there will be back and forth, but you will have moments like, what do you mean? I didn't even say it like that, or I didn't mean it like that. Where is that coming from? Where it's coming from is a past situation, past relationship, past trauma. So expect baggage to be brought into this connection. I don't think this is a bad person. I just think that this is a person that could have moved into dating people too soon after a situation they did not fully move on from. Okay. So if you sense that this person is projecting onto you, I guess be patient with them, because over time they will understand that you're not that person that hurt them, and slowly they will start trusting you. But if you don't want to put up with that, that's up to you, of course. But that's what's coming through here, whether you want to deal with it or not. Okay? Yeah, I do feel like this connection can work. It's just not going to be easy, especially at the beginning. And then things will smooth out. Okay, but the beginning will be a little bit rocky. It's almost like someone that goes through relapses or flashback. So you're gonna have to deal with that if you want to deal with this person. Okay. Hey, Dragonfly. Good seeing you. Alright, let's see who's next. Capricorn. Capricorn, let's see. The person on your mind, Capricorn. Will they ask you out? That was quick. Yeah, it's a no. I wasn't sure with the first card, but then the second card came out and it's like, do you need double confirmation? We're gonna give you double confirmation. Yeah. This is the Emperor, right? Yeah, it's not really up to you, huh? Wow. I just heard we have other plans for you. And it kind of sounded like a little bit... I don't know. What's the word for it? I can't really find it. Scheming. It's like, we have other plans for you, Capricorn. This is not going to work out. You know what I mean? Let's just say the person that you will end up dating, if it's soon or the next person that you're going to be dating is not going to be this person, and it's going to be someone that you do not expect. Or that you did not think that you will end up dating. Okay, like scheming, like I'm getting like scheming energy. What's up with that? You could have like spirit guides that are trying to orchestrate the next person you date, and it's not the person that you have on your mind. So it's not up to you. This is kind of like saying, I don't care what you want, Capricorn. This ain't gonna happen. It's kind of fucked up if you ask me. Something bigger than you is happening here. Yeah, there's like a bigger plan here for you. And you won't see why things are happening or why things will not work out with this person until you are already in the future with the person that you are meant to be with or meant to date, let's say. So there is like a bigger plan here for you. And you're just like a piece on the chessboard. It feels like you have no control over this. And you know, like, sometimes this happens when destiny and fate is involved. Now, obviously, most of the time, your destiny or fate is always involved. But your free will comes into play. This is kind of taking your free will away from it. What I mean by taking your free will, it's not going to be obvious that you're being forced away from this person. You're going to receive a lot of resistance and obstacles towards this person that is on your mind that you want things to work out with or you want things to start with. This resistance and blockages and obstacles is so that you go somewhere else. It's almost like you're being guided towards the next person that you will be dating. And you seem to be focused on the person that's on your mind. And Spirit is like, no, that's not it. Turn left, turn right. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm getting this. But there is something about a child. Something about a child that could be coming from the next person you date that has to come to this world, which is very specific, I know. But that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like a message about a child that's meant to come into this world, and that child has to come through you and someone else that spirit is trying to move you towards. Okay then. So spirit is like, hey, let's not waste time. We have a child to birth. We need them right now. You know, no pressure. No pressure. No pressure. Okay. That was an intense message. Yeah, I could do a whole ass reading about that, huh? It's interesting for Capricorn. Alright, so we finished Earth. We're gonna do air next. I need a breather. Gem Sag, thank you for pointing out SA. I mean, the fact that you have SA in your username says enough. Like, sometimes I see the trolls and I just look at their username and it says it all. Alright. Let's do air. Since we are talking about I need air, let's do air. Give me some air. Air signs, give me some air! I can't breathe through my nose. I've been mouth breathing like a mouth breather. You know those? Always with their mouth open. Yeah. Today I've been like that. Aquarius. Aquarius, you better not be a mouth breather, since we talked about mouth breathers on your side. Alright, let's see. The person on your mind, Aquarius, will they ask you out? We have yes, but you will wish they didn't. Let me explain why. You will wish they didn't because they will waste your time for one. They will mislead or lead on for two. You will be stuck on them. You will end up chasing them after being like, hey, but you asked me out. And now that I said yes, you're gonna be acting like that? You're gonna ignore me? I'm not the one that wanted this. So it could be a situation where you didn't even want this person, but then they asked you out and they kind of grew on you, and that's when they will disappear or ghost you or ignore you, and you will become obsessed with them. You will be chasing this person, and you will wish that you never met them. I don't know if this person was just trying to prove a point by asking you out. Maybe, I don't want to say it like that, but maybe it was a fucking bet, you know? You know those weirdos where they're like, they go out as friends and they're like, I bet you can't get her or his number. And then you go you go out and, you know, like that person lets you know, hey, it was just a bet. Sorry, I was just trying to prove a point to my friends. I'm not saying that will happen to you, you know, it's something that happens only in the movies, right? But I'm just giving you an example. It feels like this person will only do the first part, and then once you're hooked, they're gonna disappear. They're gonna be like, I'm busy, and you're like always trying to initiate. Let's do this. Let's go out. Why are you not replying? It's been so many hours, why are you not talking to me? Yeah. So this does not look promising. You know, I want to say this, Aquarius, this is a karmic. And I'm getting that they could be just clearing your karmic debt. Don't freak out, you know, when people say, oh, karmic debt. Don't freak out, everybody's got those. And it's so easy to accumulate. In this situation, the best thing to do is to count your losses and your time wasted and move on. Don't chase. If someone is like with you at the beginning and it's like, ooh, spicy, everything's great, and then you go out and then things just go downwards, just accept it for what it is and move on with your life. Don't chase. Don't chase. Especially if someone is showing you that, you know, they're not like giving you the same energy or the same vibe anymore. And they expect you to just put more effort and they breadcrumb you and you put more just to prove to them that, you know, you are worth their time. Be careful. Don't fall for it. Okay? Because once you get stuck in this energy of chasing, it becomes like how do I explain it? It becomes about you, it's not about them. It's about proving yourself to yourself in a way, but through another person that you are worth loving. And it becomes really toxic for you more than anyone. Like, fuck the other person, for you. You start to doubt yourself, lose your confidence, you know, become paranoid or obsessed, and it goes back to you. You know what I mean? Don't fall. The moment you notice yourself kind of obsessing and they're not giving you the same back, cut. Remove yourself. Okay? Whew. Right. Alright, let's see. Ooh, 5505. Gemini. Gemini, let's see the person on your mind. Will they ask you out? We have yes. Why wouldn't they? They're obsessed with you. Why wouldn't I? Gemini, I don't know why Spirit is wanting to let you know this, but this person is not as confident as you think. And you are definitely out of their league. So whatever charm you are under and whatever impression that you have of this person, if you think that, ooh, you're so lucky that this person will ask you out, it's more like they are lucky that you will say yes. It's like, remember that. Oh, it's almost like Spirit is trying to give you an ego boost here. Maybe because you think that this person is better than you and you can't wait for them to ask you out. If you think that this person is, it's almost like, ooh, it's a privilege. Or if you think that, you know, someone like them, if you see this person as more attractive than you, for example, most of the time when people go out with others, they base their judgment on appearance. And let me tell you, the most attractive people out there are actually the most fragile when it comes to ego and when it comes to insecurities. So I'm not saying that every attractive person is like that, but you see it more in attractive people than not. Because they become obsessed with appearance, therefore they work really hard on their appearance, therefore they are more attractive because they take care of themselves to make sure that they cover up those insecurities, okay? So when you see someone that is always like perfect, it's because they're the most insecure. Hate to break it to you, but that's reality. When you take so much time to take care of your appearance, it's so that you cover up something else. So in a way, Spirit is wanting you to know that, hey, don't be intimidated by this person. When I say intimidated, I mean, like, you might think that, ooh, I'm so lucky to have this opportunity. No, they are lucky to have the opportunity with you. Okay? So yes, you will be together. And you know, I want to say this, Gemini. Wait, I need to breathe because I feel like I'm going to pass out. You know, I want to say this, Gemini. If you play your cards right, and you don't give too much energy and credit to this person, you might actually find out that you are actually the one that is out of this person's league, not vice versa. I feel like if you play your cards right, you will find out that there's nothing to be intimidated or to feel so lucky to being with this person, because they are a human, you know. They're not like, even if they appear as perfect to you, they're not like if you, how do I explain it? Remember, they're humans. Okay, every human has got insecurities, has got things that they are worried about. You know, notice flaws about themselves that others don't give a fuck to notice. Remember that. So don't be intimidated, I want to say. I don't know why this insists on coming on. But yes, they will ask you out. Let's just leave it there. And don't think less of yourself just because this is like my dream that this person asks me out. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean, right? Don't be all flustered and, you know, like over the moon. Like, calm your ass down, I want to say. Okay? Alright. I've been eating, I've been sucking on too much honey. I swear, like, I think I'm on a sugar rush or something because fuck, you just said that. It's so weird. I'm reading people's mind before their comments. It's like, yes, we know what you mean. I think you had way too much honey. Like, see what I mean? It's probably your guys' like thoughts coming into my head, and I'm commenting on it before reading it. This is not the first time that this has happened. Interesting. Definitely too much honey. I feel like I'm on a sugar rush or a honey rush, whatever. I mean, this stuff is not like, I don't think it's 100% honey anyway, you know what I mean? I think it has a lot of sugar. Jody, I appreciate you. Yeah, you know, Gordon, or is it Jordan? I've tried 100% honey. It was almost not edible because it was literally waxy. Like, I was chewing on it rather than, you know, it's like this is way too watered down, I want to say. Because the real honey, or the 100%, is like, I actually had it in the thing. I forget because I haven't slept, so I'm not going to access my vocabulary. So when I was eating the 100%, it was hard to swallow, and it was chewy. So yeah. Alrighty. Who's next? Libra. Libra, let's see the person on your mind. Will they ask you out? Will they ask you out? Ooh, we have a mystery to solve. What is it? What will it be? It's like, are you sure you want to know? Yes, but that can't be good, huh? They are not as they appear. What does that even mean? The plot thickens. Hang on, my nose. They are not as they appear? What are they hiding? Oh my god. Okay. This person would have asked you out yesterday. But they're playing it cool. I feel like they're hiding something, but it's not really being revealed to me. Like, I feel like the most thing, or the main thing, I should say, the main thing that this person is hiding is them wanting you. Why is that? I don't know. It's not really showing me. It's showing me that this person is trying to play it cool. It's like, I don't even want you. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even desire you like that. I don't want you like that. But they do. They will ask you out, but it's going to take this person some time. I feel like they're pretending to be cooler than they are. Whatever that means, this person is not as confident as they are, or as cool as they are. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, they are afraid of rejection. So, with that question, so for example, when someone goes to you and says, hey, you want to go out with me? There is the risk of the other person saying, no, fuck no, go away. They don't want to have that. So they're making sure that they are laying the ground and making sure that everything that happens in that ground, in that field, is as or according to plan. You know, like it feels like they're setting the scene. Music, play, lights. It feels like they're setting the scene. And they want to make it seem like it's effortless, or it's, you know, it's nature. It just happened. It's organic. But not everything that this person, like everything that's going to happen when they ask you out will be planned. Where it's going to happen, how they're going to say it, when they're going to say it. What you will dress or what you will wear. It's something like that. It could be like on a romantic evening. It could be when you guys are, I don't know, walking somewhere and there's a full moon and they'll be like, will you go out with me? And their eyes sparkle against the clear skies. Like, it's gonna be... They want to have an effect. It's almost like they want to make sure that you will not say no. This person has been wanting to ask you out for a while. And they're not going to be... It's not going to be random, Libra. This is not going to be random. And I feel like part of this is because they are afraid of rejection. But another part of them is because they feel like they need to do this right. Because they want to, it's like they want to have an effect on you. They want to have that. They want you to remember that day when they ask you out. They want you to remember every detail. This person likes you way more than you think. They like you way more than you think. They know about you way more than you know. They know about you more than you know? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they have done background check on you or something. Maybe they've stalked your social media to the beginning of when you made your account. If you have stalked people, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You know when you do a little bit of investigation? Yeah, I feel like this person has done that. They vetted your ass. Alright. So, air signs done. You know, I get a lot of people that make this mistake. Like, I've noticed in the chat or in the comment section. Like, for example, right now, we're doing a reading asking about the other person if they will ask you out. And then I have people talking about, doesn't sound like a Libra. We're not talking about Libra. We're talking about the person that Libra wants. So it's not about Libra. It's about the other person that Libra is dealing with or want to deal with. Like, I see that mistake so many times where people think the reading I'm doing is about the sign, when really it's about the other person. please focus. Focus. The question is, will they ask you out? So we're talking about the other person that the sign is dealing with. Alright, we're gonna do water next. Gordon, I just used you as an example because you reminded me, but I see that a lot of people make that mistake. Capricorn already done, baby. Already done. Wait until the live stream is over and then check it back. Alright. Let's do water signs. Ooh, 111. 111. Let's see, Pisces. Pisces. The person on your mind, Pisces. Let's see, will they ask you out? Let's see. Ooh, we have a confession. It's not like asking you out. It's more like, hey, I'm gonna write you a love letter. This is way more than asking you out. So, how do I explain this? This is going to be a long, heartfelt conversation. And then by the end of it, you will assume that this person wants to go out with you. Rather than them saying, will you go out with me? Will you go out on a date? Like, that's one sentence, right? This person is not going to be like a one sentence person. It's like they want to have a whole conversation that insinuates them wanting to go out with you. It's like, cut to the chase. Tell me what you want. You will not have that. You shall not have that. You shall have the long way. Here's the thing, Pisces. It's going to be romantic. It's going to be heartfelt. Meaning that you will see a vulnerable side to this person, which is always great, right? It's a good sign. And then by the end of it, you will know that this person wants to be with you, that they want to see you, or they want to get intimate with you, or they want to, evolve the connection between the two of you. Okay. I'm getting that they think that's what you want. Meaning that this person thinks that it will not suffice if they just asked you out. They think they need to have an introduction, the main essay to explain, and then conclusion. You know what I mean? I don't know if you have written essays before, but the pain in the ass where you kind of have to do an introduction about what you're going to write about, and then the main body, and then the conclusion to summarize. Like, I feel like you will have that with this person. It's not going to be a summary from the beginning. It's like, hey, I like you, let's go out. It's not going to be like that. Or, hey, I like you, will you go out on a date with me? It's not going to be like that. It's going to be the long version, the long way, Pisces. So, let me tell you something. You will have more questions than answers, but I feel like you will have the rest of your life to find out, I guess. I say the rest of your life if you choose for this connection to go on. I feel like this is the type of person that likes to be thorough. They like to go over every detail. And I'm getting that that's what they think you want. So maybe they misunderstood that about you, or maybe they assumed that about you. I don't know. Maybe they are right on. You know, maybe you like them thorough. But that's how they will approach this. This will not be clear and concise. This will be like to the point. You know what I mean? It's going to do you know what I mean? This reminds me of this video where I saw a person saying, "Hey, are you okay?" And then the other person, there are two types of people. One person will say, "Yes, I'm fine. I'm good." And the other person will say, "Well, today I went to the supermarket and I did some shopping, but the prices are so fucking high. And then I went to get some coffee, and then I went to work, and then George said, blah, 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 and then I went home, and then I took a shower, and it was a long day, but I felt like overwhelmed. But then when I took that bath, I felt so good about myself, and then I read a book, and then I felt okay. So I guess it's been a good day. I'm good." You know what I mean? The short answer and the long answer. You're getting the long ass answer. Or more like the long ass question. But they will answer it, and then the question will be answered in that sense. Okay. Yeah, it kind of feels like a maze before you get to the prize. Yes, it's gonna be like that. Some people like that, some people don't. I personally cut to the chase, baby. I don't care about the maze. You either know what you want or don't. Alright, let's see. Scorpios. We have a couple of signs left before I pass out, you guys. I don't think it's 12 p.m. right now. So I'm gonna try my best to survive the two signs before I collapse. Let's see, Scorpio. The person on your mind, will they ask you out? Will they? We have yes, but there are other people? What do you mean? We have someone flaky here. We have someone here that talks too much with no substance. Meaning, don't trust what this person says, Scorpio. Ooh, ew, Scorpio. Where did you find this one? The lost and found box? Because, what the fuck? This is someone that will say something, but 5 minutes later, they could take it back, or they could take it back, but not let you know. So they could ask you out and be like, "Hey, Scorpio, you wanna go out?" And then 5 minutes, let's not say 5 minutes, let's say next day, they'll be like, "Oh, I forgot, I asked you out and we're gonna go out on a date. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Let's postpone it and put it somewhere else, or put it on another day." And then the other day comes, and they're, oh, sorry. Like, don't rely on whatever this person says. Like, them asking you out is as not asking you out. Does that make sense? That's how flaky they are. It doesn't mean anything. To this person, they say so many things, or they talk too much, possibly. Maybe they say things they don't mean, or say things they don't remember. I don't know if they have a goldfish memory or something. But you can't rely on what they say. You can't rely on what they say because they are not the type that remembers what they promise or what they say. Or maybe this person is busy. I'll give them the benefit of doubt. Maybe this person is busy. Maybe they have a lot of people that relies on them. But if you think that this person will keep their words, don't get your hopes high. It doesn't look promising. You're dealing with someone that has the Fool card. Meaning someone that is in and out, flaky, impulsive, will say things they don't mean. And yeah, I mean, as a Scorpio, I can see how that can fuck you off. But hey, not every Scorpio is the same. You could be more flaky than this person. Who knows? But that's what I'm getting, Scorpio. This is someone that's, their words mean nothing. Just keep that in mind. Their words mean nothing. It's like, maybe they will come through with their words, maybe they won't. It's like, who knows? You will have to find out. It's like, they will make plans with you and then will either postpone it or forget about it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. Does not look good, though. Does not look good. It sounds like me. We did have the Aries card. The Fool. Alright. Okay, let's see the last sign. Cancer. Cancer, let's see the person on your mind. The person on your mind, let's see. Will they ask you out? We have no. This person is already exploring other options or exploring other people. Or maybe they are exploring you and others. If they have not explored you just yet, they're busy exploring others. So maybe be patient, wait in the line. Because maybe at some point they will be free to explore you. But no, this is a no card. It's like, no. I feel like this person has enough on their plate as it is. There are many people here. So, I do see that there is a connection here between the two of you that is strong. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's a karmic. This is karmic debt. This is not karmic contract. Karmic debt. The difference between karmic debt and karmic contract, karmic debt is you don't even have to have the other person to clear the karmic debt. Karmic contracts, you have to deal with the person in order to clear the karmic contract. There's a difference. So this person is part of clearing your karmic debt. Meaning, when I say karmic debt, there is some element of frustration, suffering, loving a person that doesn't love you, or wanting a person that doesn't want you. That's karmic debt. That's how karmic debts gets paid. It's through pain, hurt, suffering. It's shit, but it's good because you're paying your debt. The same way you hate to pay your debt with money. You're losing your money, but it's good because you're clearing that debt. That's what we have here. Karmic contract, you actually have to deal with the person in order to close the contract. Okay? Because I don't see enough people talking about the different karmic situations. That's the difference. So, in a way, Cancer, this is telling you, no, you're not going to be dealing with this person. They're not going to ask you out. But the fact that you want them, the fact that, you want this to happen, it's part of your karmic it's part of your karmic debt being cleared. Be careful of creating a karmic contract between you and this person if you insist on them specifically. Because it was never about them specifically, it's about you clearing your karmic debt through them. Don't confuse the two. Because sometimes we can actually create karmic contracts between us and someone that we didn't have a karmic contract with. Because we insist on being in their karma, or we insist on involving ourselves within their life and their fate and their destiny, and then it becomes a karmic contract. So be careful, okay? Okay, well, there is that. Karmic debt will only happen to you until the scale is balanced. If you continue to have karmic debt in your life, it means that you continue to fuck up. You kind of have to... How can you clear your debt? You stop spending. You stop putting credit, or you stop spending from your credit card. You kind of have to stop spending so that while you're paying your debt, there is the balance. So in order for a karmic debt to clear, you kind of have to behave for a couple of years. If you have been misbehaving for years, naturally. So just pay attention, bring more awareness to what's happening around you, and get in touch with your intuition, practice. See if when you're doing something, is it coming from your heart chakra or is it coming from the ego? That's how you can get away with, knowing where you are at in life. The best thing when it comes to karma is to act from your heart chakra. If you wholeheartedly feel you're doing the right thing, even if you do the wrong thing, you get away with it. If you wholeheartedly, not like I'm gonna lie to myself and make myself believe I'm doing the right thing. No, because your subconscious knows. I'm talking on a subconscious level. If you know yourself so well, you know what's right and what's not. Check in with your heart, because your heart is the guide towards having a balanced karma. That's it. It's simple, but it's not like easy to do. you know, because you have to constantly be aware of yourself and check in with yourself. And you kind of have to practice this throughout the whole day. Like, I feel like mindfulness is key. Mindfulness. Because it keeps you from doing things that are not in alignment with your true self. Your true self is based on your heart chakra. It is your center. Be in touch with that. Encourage that energy to be your everyday. And then you will be on autopilot doing things based on your heart instead of the ego. That's it. Practice makes perfect. It's hard to perfect as well. So if you make mistakes, it's okay, you know, correct it as soon as possible. And that's it. You will, you know, you will balance the scale before it gets too deep. Alright, you guys. I hope you had fun. I'll see you guys later.